Well, first of all, my grandfather was in the First World War and my uncle was in the Second World War. My dad was in the Army and I've been in the Army. So when you've been in Defence Forces, you get a feeling of a togetherness that whether it's in the Navy or the Air Force or the Army, it's a team. These people give us the freedom. They give us the democracy we were allowed to have here in Australia. And we fight for those rights, and they are the people that actually do the fighting and negotiating. So I think in the end, when you actually see 95,000 people sold out the game, obviously Norway's about 5 or 6 weeks ahead now. It's the biggest home and away game of any sporting code in Australia. And to see that happen and commemorate that on the ANZAC Day and after the march, I think it's a really compact site, and I think it actually brings a little bit of soul back into how lucky we are to have this country and the people that have defended it. Oh, absolutely. Yeah, I think it's. I think everybody is. I've seen people stand there in pouring rain. I've seen young players playing their first dozen or 20 games lift to be absolutely fantastic players on that day. I think it's. I've seen James Hird, who was born here in Canberra, win 2 or 3 ANZAC medals because he lives within probably a torpedo kick from obviously the War Memorial here. So when you see that, right at the moment coming out there, it's an amazing story that both James Hird and Nathan Buckley both came from Canberra at a period that played in their same junior teams, and that even in itself, whilst they're coaching their respective clubs and teams, that's an amazing story in itself. 2 kids that lived in Canberra are coaching on ANZAC Day again this week.